Shit. Shmoney. Back up, I'm with my gang, nigga, we strapped up. Gotta keep it loaded, case a nigga try to act up. Riding around town with that thing, yeah, we lapped up. Round of applause, my nigga, you could get clapped up. Back up, I'm with my gang, nigga, we strapped up.
What's good, J Money fam? It's your boy J Money, back at it again with another YouTube video. Now, today we are going to be talking about Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, Giannis signed the max. He signed the max with the Bucks. 5 years, $222 million, I think, or $28 million, something like that. It's a really big contract, and it's over 5 years. That's all you need to really know. First off, let me start with this. I respect Giannis for getting his bag. I respect it. You gotta respect the man who gets the bag. You got to. It's just common respect, especially someone like Giannis, who is coming from very humble beginnings, selling products on the street and stuff with his brothers, to now making over $200 million. I respect the man that does that. Now that that's out the way, does this make Giannis a championship caliber player? No. Does this make Giannis somebody who can win games? No. Well, win games in the playoffs. Win games in the regular season, they always do that. The Bucks have been in the top for the East for the past 2 seasons. Like, I'm not worried about that. However, in the playoffs, they have always come back down. Now, I don't think Jrue Holiday is going to be like Eric Bledsoe and completely get shut down in the playoffs, but I don't believe that he's going to do much in the playoffs to where it's going to make him that much better. Like, I don't see that happening with Jrue Holiday. Now, if he proves me wrong, I will come out and say, yo, I apologize to Jrue Holiday and all this other stuff, but for right now, I just don't see him being that type of player. I just don't see it. If he has to prove that to me. He has to prove me wrong about that. And I'm not the only person that says this. I just don't believe in it. I just don't see it happening. So at the end of the day, no, I'm not going to trust that. However, you still got to look at it and be like, they are a championship team, not caliber team, but they if the marbles roll right, they could win. They could win the championship, which they're not in my eyes, because for one, your two and your third best player is Chris Middleton and Jrue Holiday. You can flip it to see whoever's better. I don't really care. At the end of the day, it still stands that your second and third best players are Jrue Holiday and Chris Middleton. That's not going to get you a championship versus LeBron and AD, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler and Bam, Jokic and Murray, Kemba and Tatum, or Jaylen Brown and Tatum, Curry and whoever, Chris Paul and Devin Booker. Now, some of these teams I do feel as though the Bucks can go against and win the playoff series, but at the end of the day, not the first five. Not the first five I've named. I don't see them going in there beating none of those teams. Like, I just don't see the Bucks going into that series beating any one of those teams. The Philadelphia 76ers could give the Bucks a run for their money. I don't see these teams. I don't see the Bucks as that much greater than some of these teams, and I don't see them. Like, I just don't see them. I see it as though they're going to do everything the same season. They're going to dominate in the regular season, but then when it comes to the playoffs, they're going to shrink. That's how I feel. That's just what I see. That's just how I feel. Now, how is that going to affect Giannis' legacy? Staying loyal does kind of help you out because it shows that, okay, he's a loyal guy. Damian Lillard, his legacy has been shown as a player that is loyal, a loyal person. He's a loyal player. He's not a traitor. He's not the person. So that's going to help out in sales and endorsements and stuff because they feel as though he's loyal to whoever gives him a chance. It's just who wants to give him a chance first. That's great. So he can make some extra money. Good job. Get the bag. However, if you're talking about who you want a championship to win, like if that Giannis is not gonna be that on the in Milwaukee Bucks. He's just not. The Bucks don't have the trade assets to trade for anybody. They don't have no picks because they traded all their picks for Drew Holiday. They don't have any young players other than Giannis, who's basically in his prime now. So at the end of the day, I don't see nothing happening with this team to where they're like, yeah, they're so much better. No, they're not. They're not that much better. They're slightly better than what they were last year. I'm not even going to care about the regular season when it comes to the Milwaukee Bucks because I'm going to expect them to at least, 72 games. I see them winning 50, 45. I don't see them winning that many low games, so I'm not worried about it. However, you still got to look at it as, what could they have done? What could they have done a little bit differently that would have helped them out in the long run? Well, for starters, they could have traded Eric Bledsoe for John Wall. Now, yes, it has only been preseason, and I am going off preseason. But if we look at the things that were said, if we look at the things that were from the footage that we've been getting, John Wall looks better than he did before he got injured. I'm going to go out on a limb here. John Wall is better than what he was before he got injured. Now, with that being said, people are going to look at you crazy. If people are going to look at me crazy because I said that. But at the end of the day, let's not forget what John Wall was before he got injured. Like, people be sleeping on my boy John Wall before he got injured. My boy John Wall was a 23-8 dude a night. Man went into the playoffs going crazy. Like when Isaiah Thomas was up there in MVP conversation and all that, John Wall was too. Not in MVP conversation, but John Wall was going back and forth with him in the playoffs. Forced him to Game 7, hit the game winner on him, a game winner 3, which he has not been known for. John Wall has not been known to shoot the ball like that. But in these preseason games, John Wall has been looking like, yo, I could shoot the ball, bro. I'm still quick. He looks a little more mobile than he did before. John Wall to me just looks better than what he did before. And he was a top 3 point guard before he got injured. Let's not, my man, and whoever wants to debate that, bro, come on, bro. You can look at the stats and look at the games himself. That man was a top 3 point guard. Everybody just slept on him because he was on the trash Wizards. And Kyrie and all the Steph Curry and Russell Westbrook were on these teams. And Russell Westbrook was doing all those triple doubles. He wasn't even on a better team, but he was just doing all those triple doubles. And Kyrie was doing Kyrie on the Celtics, and Curry was on the Warriors. No, he was not a better point guard than John Wall. No. I would not say Russell Westbrook was a better point guard than John Wall. No, he was not. Maybe back then. Maybe I would have said it back then because Russell Westbrook was on a tear. But no, now that I look at it, no, he wasn't. He was not a better point guard than John Wall, and I will never say that ever again in my life. I'm sorry to all you Westbrook fans, but he was not a better point guard than John Wall. No, he just wasn't. It's not happening. So, with that being said, I'm not going to go out on a limb and say, yeah, John Wall would have made him a finals contention. I'm not going to say that because I don't know how they're going to fit in. Maybe Drew Holiday fits in perfectly enough to where they do make it to the finals. And if they do, like I said, I will apologize. But at the end of the day, I don't see them doing that. What do I do see happening? I see them making Eastern Conference Finals at most. At least I see them, at the very minimum, what do I see them doing? I see them getting bounced out in the second round by a very good team. That's what I see. I see the Bucks still being number 1 in the East for seedings, but they're not going to do much in the playoffs. And Giannis is not winning MVP. So, yeah. I don't see how this really benefited Giannis, other than financially, other than making him more financially stable than he already is. But I don't see this benefiting him as a legacy person, other than he's a loyal person now. Pretty much it. But yeah, that's the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did enjoy the video, please comment and give me some more video ideas, and tell me what you liked and did not like about the video, so I can make better videos. Share the video to your friends or your family or whoever. You know, the more people watch it, the more I could be better at what I do. And subscribe to the channel for more content. The more subscriptions, the more content I gotta make. You feel me? I got more people watching, the more I gotta make. So, you know, just press that subscribe button. And you know, I may be asking a little bit too much, but if you could, you know, just press the little bell next to the subscribe button so that, you know, you get notifications when my video drops. But if you don't want to, then you don't have to. I'm not gonna ask you. I'm not gonna beg you to, but I'm just saying, you know, it would kind of help out a lot, because it would tell the YouTube algorithm that you people like my videos. So, you know, might want to do that thing. But if you don't, you know, it's cool, whatever. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Y'all know, stay elite out here, always and forever. Yes, that is from Vampire Diaries. I mean, not the Vampire Diaries. That is from the originals. What am I talking about? Later, y'all.
I've been feeling kamikaze. I don't feel safe unless a chopper right beside me. Nowadays, catching bodies is a hobby. I know niggas that won't hesitate to catch a homie. Anytime of day, leave you stinking in the lobby. But only if you try me. Young nigga tryna live like the Cosbys. While you pill poppin', walking.